Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to day 23 of isolation. For us, anyway, like we started our isolation when the government was like, you should think about it, because I had a cough, my kids had a cough, and we didn't want them, like the school was going to not let them be there with a cough anyway. We don't have COVID-19, but it's a suspicious time to have a cough, if you know what I mean. Anyway, couple of things today. I've got to do one more coat of white paint there. I've got to go shopping, which is such an ordeal at the moment, but we're going to head off and do that soon. And I finally get what people are talking about when they say the books are better than the show or the movie. I read, as you know, a little bit of that Game of Thrones yesterday. I didn't get through much, but just that the prelude in and of itself is so much more detailed and so much different to the series. I know the series is based on it, so it's not supposed to be a carbon copy of it, but yeah, just mind-boggling how different it is. So looking forward to that. Anyway, let's get cracking. I'm going to shop early because it's the only way you get anything at the moment, so bear with me. So there's a whole heap of there's a recommended procedure when it comes to, you can tell I'm out of practice because I've got to adjust the ISO every time. There's a whole procedure to going out in public now. A lot of people don't really abide by it, and they don't really feel they need to, but myself included, there are two high-risk people in my household, so I take every precaution I possibly can, which basically starts with wearing a mask. We couldn't get the N95 mask, so I just wear a neck gaiter, like a face mask. And I know, it doesn't stop the virus getting through, but if nothing else, it serves two purposes. It stops me from touching my face, and it stops people from coming near me because they're kind of intimidated by someone in a face mask looking thing. So yeah, that's fine. It's an unintended benefit, but it's a benefit nonetheless as far as I'm concerned. The next step you take is to wear gloves, and then a jacket or whatever, because the virus can live on your skin and in your hair for a while, so I should probably wear a beanie or something too. Normally I wear a hood on a jumper, but today's too hot to wear a jumper, and so that's a no-go. But that's all the stuff you got to do before you go, and then there's a whole procedure when you get home, but we'll talk about that when we get home. Alrighty. Autofocus has lost me. I'm still a face. Let's go shopping. Stop number one is the fresh fruit and veg shop. Apparently you just pull up here and they come out, take your order, like they have pre-packed boxes that you can order from, and then you pay and then they load it and then you go. There's no contact, so we're just waiting for them to come surface now in the car, which is cool. They asked me not to film, which is fair enough, but that was super duper painless. I got out of the car for a second to open the tailgate, and then they loaded in and I'm on my way. Well done, Toukley Fruit Market. Alright, that is one shop done, one to go. Gonna wash your hands between every shop, obviously, or disinfect. I mean, washing would be ideal, but tell you what, 2 weeks ago when I last went shopping, it was like dire straits kind of stuff, like you couldn't get anything. Today though, could you focus on me today though, please? Like, it acquires my face and it doesn't focus. Today though, shopping wasn't all that bad at all. Like, there was plenty of stock of just about everything. There was even toilet paper. I think the Australian people, at least around where I live, are starting to calm down just a touch. Which is good, because this is supposed to go on for another like 6 months, so. That's shopping done. Now, there's a whole procedure that you have to follow after you get home, but the first step's unloading the shopping, and then I'll show you that procedure. Hi Bubby, you gotta wait until Daddy has a shower before you can cuddle him, okay? You guys sit down on the lounge for me? I'm sorry.
Look at everything you're touching with your gloves.
Yeah, well, can you reach that? No, so it's probably not a concern for you.
I thought that was paint.
I thought you'd be excited.
I am excited. Where did you go?
So basically you have to strip off before you go into the house if you can, or at least strip off before you sit down anywhere, and then put those clothes straight in the wash or hang them out in the sun. If you can't wash them, like this jacket, my gloves and that sort of stuff, that'll be hung up in the sun. Wash the rest, go inside, have a shower, and then you're free to go about the rest of your day. It's an ordeal, but it's worth it. Can I have that cuddle now?
Why do we have to go for a walk?
We don't have to get to.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hug you before. Yeah, so it's a bit of an ordeal to go shopping, but we're trying to only shop every fortnight, which is what we did before this whole situation anyway, so it's not a big deal. That's all I got for you today, folks. I'm gonna put another coat of paint on this particular project, and then that's me for the day. Do some editing, work on some future content, some very exciting stuff coming up. I was able to get interior paint for the house today. I was able to get a ton of vegetables and fruits and mushrooms even, and stuff to grow, so we're gonna do a little farming project.
there's heaps of stuff coming up. It's going to be great. The kids are going to get into it. The wife's like, she was so excited to see the paint more than anything else, but excited to see everything else. So I'll see you next time. Bye. Oh, I fucked it up. Bye.